Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So it is Friday the 11th. I have my long nannying job today, but I already got all the animals done. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I already got all the animals done. Husband's off to work. All the kids are off to school. I did the dishes already because they weren't done last night. I vacuumed the living room and my bedroom. I got everything done because tonight's Friday, so we go up to the clubhouse, and when I get home from nannying today, I have to drop off my one stepdaughter to her mom's, and I have to make chicken wing dip before I go up there tonight. So I wanted to make sure everything was done before before I had to go out tonight. So got everything done, got up, made sure everything was done. Now I need to get myself ready because I have to go to my stepdaughter's school, drop off her meds before I go nanny this morning. So I gotta get my butt in gear. So I always moisturize in the morning and at night, and I found this set at Dollar Tree for $1.25. It is the Be Pure brand by Dollar Tree, but it compares to the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream, and this is the Hydrating Moisture. I use this one in the morning, and then the other one is the Hydrating Night Cream, and it's also comparable to Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream. It says it right on the packaging, and they both make my skin so soft and smooth. I love it. So make sure you moisturize, and you don't have to spend a ton of money on it. Like I said, these even say right on the packaging, right there on the top, comparable to the more expensive brand. I'd rather pay $1.25 than $15 on a bottle of lotion. And these are gonna last me a while because I don't like soak my face in it. Now that I'm getting older, like my pores are actually like showing more, which kind of stinks, but I found this pore minimizing serum. It's by the brand Essence. I put a dab in the morning and at night on my cheeks, like, because this is where my pores are, like, really bad, and down here on my chin. And this was $4.99, and this bottle, I've had it for like 6 months now, still has lasted me, and the expiration date is 12 months, so it lasts a while. Okay, now I'm using a color corrector. It's by the brand e.l.f., so it's also a very inexpensive brand. Now this is a foundation stick from Wet n Wild. It is in the shade Soft Ivory. This was, I believe, $4.99. Again, very inexpensive, and it has lasted me months. And I barely put any on because I've been, using less and less makeup. And then I also use the Wet n Wild Incognito Full Day Coverage Concealer. And this was, price tag still on it actually, $5.29. So very inexpensive makeup products right from the drugstore. Okay, so what I've been using is the 16-hour Cover and Last. It's supposed to be comparable to like the Maybelline product that's like the 24-hour, but this literally cost me $4.99 as well. Drugstore brand, just as good, and it does give me great coverage. Okay, so I have you guys like on my stand or whatnot, but so I'm going to be using this bronzer. I'm not 100% sure on the brand. Oh, actually, it's Celeste Beauty. That's what this is. And I believe it was less than $10. And it's, oops, sorry. And it is, trying to open it. There's a lot of product in here. It's good for 18 months. And then for my blush, I use the Kokie Professional. And this I got on clearance. This is also good for 12 months. I got it on clearance because my drugstore was going out of business, and I paid literally like, I think 25 cents for this. So now I'm using this brow tinted eyebrow mascara. Also, Celeste Beauty, less than $10, and I just put it in my brows for a little color. Next thing I use is the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. Huge container, less than $15, and it lasts me forever. I spritz my face and I'm good to go. Just enough spritz to make my face like a little bit misty. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I always put like a base, like shimmer down on my lid and all the way up to my brow. And then I'll go in with like a darker shade just on my lid. Okay, so I put both of the shadows on. I'm going to add a little white liner to make my eyes pop a little bit. Okay, so liner is on. I'm going to add a color, like a darker color to like the corner of my eye from this palette. Probably this one or this one. Okay, so you can see the white liner. I added a darker color to the corner. Now I'm going to go in with this Essence Lash Without Limits. It's for extreme lengthening and volume. This mascara was $4.99. I love the Essence brand. A lot of their stuff is under $5. Very affordable. I'll even link some of my favorites down in the description box below. Okay, hair and makeup is done for the day. Time for me to get dressed. Okay, so I am ready for the day. Fit check, just a soft cardigan, boyfriend jeans, and some flats with a pink shirt. All right, and I'm off. I have to drop off my stepdaughter's meds and go nanny. Okay, so I'm letting my car warm up because we did get some frost last night, so it's a little chilly out. I probably should have started my car a few minutes ago, and I just didn't even really think about it. But I have my stuff right here. My purse, my charger's in there, my calendar's in there, and then I have just an extra drink and a couple snacks in there. I'm finding that my new med that I am on is causing some digestive problems with me, so I need to make sure that I'm eating. Like, even if I'm not hungry, I still need to snack on something. So, because I've lost 26 pounds in just under 2 months, and my stomach's not liking me. So, I have to talk to my doctor about that when I go. I think I go next week. I'll have to check my schedule. But, I mean, health-wise, I feel great, other than, you know, my stomach. And, like, I'm not able to, like, go to the bathroom regularly. So it's, like, weird. But none of that was, like, a side effect that she had mentioned. So, I have to bring that up to her when I go. But now I'm going to go and drop off my stepdaughter's meds and head right to nannying. Okay, so my time perception, for some reason, is way off this morning. I'm just realizing, like, I'm super early. So what I think I'm gonna do is, now that I dropped off my stepdaughter's meds, I think I'm gonna run to Dollar Tree real quick, walk around, see what they have, see if I need anything from there. That way I don't have to, you know, go to Dollar General later, which actually I do. I need tortilla chips for tonight to go with the chicken wing dip. So perfect. I'll grab them while I'm there, because I literally have like an hour before I need to be there, before I need to be at my nannying job. So I kind of effed up there a little bit. I don't know why my time perception was so off this morning. Maybe I was just in the zone and going and going and going. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to run to Dollar Tree, and I'll take you guys with me. So, I'm already preparing myself because I know I'm probably going to get this comment or a message or somebody saying something about not spending money on makeup to save money. I do my makeup to make myself feel better. Mentally, physically. And I don't buy expensive brands. I refuse to pay $25 for a foundation. I refuse to pay $15 for a mascara. I know what to buy, or I'll even try certain makeup to save money. A lot of the makeup that I have is stuff that I continuously buy because I know that it works and it's inexpensive for me. Like I said, I know that I'm going to get a comment somewhere. Somebody's going to say something. So I'm just putting that out. I'm putting it out now. I buy inexpensive makeup. I wear makeup to make myself feel better. It would be like me buying coffee. Do you know what I mean? Like a certain brand of coffee because that's the only kind that I like in the morning, if that makes sense. Or do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't buy things, unnecessary things. If I don't need something, I'm not gonna buy it. Like if I have mascara and I know that it works, I'm not buying mascara until my mascara is out. That type of thing. Like I have enough makeup to where. No, I can't even say that because I am running low on like my foundation that I showed you guys today. Like I'm running low on that. I'm running low on my concealer because I do my makeup every day. It makes me feel better about myself, mentally and physically. I'm getting adult acne for some damn reason, and I'm gonna blame it on stress. I have a scar on my face now, and it helps cover it up to a point. I can still see it, but I think it's because I know that it's there. And I mean, it is new, so I'm sure that I'll, be able to, like the bio oil that I put on last night, like it's supposed to help minimize scarring. So, hopefully that'll help. But I do buy inexpensive makeup, and I do it to make myself feel good. I shouldn't have to explain, or not buy something because it's expensive and I need to not buy because I need to save my family money. It makes me feel better as a person in general when I feel like I look put together. So I'm not going to change that. I won't. Okay, so I am at Dollar Tree now. I'm going to run in and grab those tortilla chips and take a look around because I have like 45 minutes to kill. So I found the bronzing drops. Those are the dupe for the elves for $1.25. I also just found the dupe for the Sol de Janeiro. And this stuff is awesome. I have it at home. Okay, so this is supposed to be the Rare Beauty dupe blush. I'm gonna grab this and give this a try. I do get this carpet deodorizer freshener. It smells really good. I know I need dish soap, so I'm gonna grab some Dawn. I'm gonna grab some of these for my phone, just because I am recording a lot more now. So, like I mentioned before, this Dollar Tree is being revamped, so a lot of things are out of stock and everything is moved. So, I'm kind of just walking around and looking to see how they've moved everything and what all the new items that they have. Okay, so I found these tea lights that smell amazing and this cute little candle holder. costumes. These are like a velvety top, just decor. So I found the pet brush for $1.25. I've been needing that for the rabbit like big time. Yeah, see, they have like $5 and $3 gifts, toys, and things like that now. They have this set here for $5. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I do need a new loofah. Try this. Especially for morning. Definitely gonna grab some of this. I'm gonna grab this too. Okay, so I spent $15.96 in there. I didn't buy anything unnecessary. Oh no, I did. I didn't need the candle holder and the tea lights. So those two things I bought, I did not need. But everything else, like the loofah I needed, the dryer sheets I needed, the brush, all of that stuff, and a couple of the beauty items I do want to try, because the Rare Beauty blush is expensive, and I mean, hell, if I can get it for $1.25 and it's the same thing, I would do it. So I have to stop and get gas. The school bus just went through a red light. I have to stop and get gas, and then I'm headed to my nannying job. Okay, so I have a few minutes before I have to go in, but I'm going to try and use these screen cleaning wipes that I got from Dollar Tree. These ones right here on my phone. My phone is like, looks really scratched and like cloudy looking, so I'm going to use these and see how it works. Okay, so I probably will not buy them again. The wipes were dry, and didn't really do much for my phone. So I don't know if it was just that package or what, but I probably won't buy those again. Well, of course, I've been here for a little while nannying. The kid I nanny for, after I left on Monday, his mom took him to the doctors because he was not acting himself. He has walking pneumonia. So he's been on antibiotics, but yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying to get his lunch together. He has a pretty simple lunch, but I did bring him his little cakes. He did ask for it. He did ask for gummy bears too, but I forgot them. So we're gonna have to skip on the gummy bears. But I'm getting his lunch ready. It's usually a pretty simple. He doesn't eat much, so. Well, he just asked for cheese and crackers, so I'm gonna give him some cheese and crackers and give him one of the cakes that I brought for him. I think I've mentioned this before. I am not a materialistic person at all. I've mentioned a lot of the stuff in my home is secondhand, and I make my home homey, nice and cozy. But I gotta tell you, when I go to the houses that I nanny for and for the people that I work for, it gives me like the motivation to want better in my life and to want to be able to have, you know, the nicer things. And I don't believe you need to have like you know, $1 million house and extravagant vehicles and things like that. I've said that before, and I stand by that. But I just see like some of like the decor and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, like this right here. Like, it's so subtle and cozy, and that's just like a little thing in their dining room that they don't even use. They don't even sit in their dining room. Or like something like this over their stove. Like, this is just subtle and I don't like elegant almost. Like, it just, I don't know, like it, like, I don't know, just like
you know, that little click in your head and you're like, oh, I want that. And I can do things like that in my home at like the fraction of the cost. It's just like it gives you that little kick in the butt, the kick in the head, or punch in the head, or whatever you want to call it, to want to do better and to, I don't know. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Because I love my home. Like, you have no idea. Like, my home is cozy, comfy. I don't need anything huge because I would feel overwhelmed. But just to have, like, I don't know, like magazine worthy. And I feel like some spaces in my home are, but not all. I don't know. I felt like I needed to get that out. Well, I am headed home. I stayed a few extra minutes because she was taking out her Halloween decorations and needed help with detangling the spider webs that they put on the outside of their house. But I am headed home now. I'm gonna have to stop and get gas because I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but when I stopped at the store before I came and nannied, their gas pumps were all down. So, because they had remodeled the Stewarts, so that's the name of the store, sorry. So all the pumps were down until they got their systems back up. So I have to stop and get gas, and then head home. Sorry, my mind was just drawing a blank there. Head home. Grab my one stepdaughter real quick. Holy crap. Woo! Grab my one stepdaughter really quick and then meet her mom for her to go there for the weekend. Then I get to rush back home and make chicken wing dip for tonight. And then, unfortunately, I have to go to Dollar General because Dollar Tree did not have any tortilla chips. None. Not even the nacho flavored tortilla chips. Because like I said, they were like remodeling their store as well to make it like the $1 plus or whatever. So a lot of their stuff was out of stock. Like, I was looking for their Touchland dupe hand sanitizer. They have it. It's supposed to be out in the Dollar Trees. They're Fall Scents by Be Pure. That's like the Dollar Tree brand. But they still didn't have any. They were literally like out of, oh my God, like so much stuff there. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to Dollar General before I go up to the clubhouse tonight, which is fine because Dollar General is literally a minute from my house. Like, I could walk there if I absolutely needed to. But yeah, so headed home, stopping to grab gas, grabbing my stepdaughter, dropping her off, headed back home, make chicken wing dip, Dollar General for chips, and then clubhouse tonight with my husband. Okay, so stopped and got gas, stopped at Dollar General before I even went home, grabbed the tortilla chips, ran home, grabbed my stepdaughter, just dropped her off to her mom, and now I'm on my way home. Like, a serious conversation is going to have to be made with my one son that is back living at home, because mom is about to flip her switch. My 20-year-old son is home all day long, does not work, which is another whole thing. But if I'm gone working all day long, it takes 2 minutes to let the dog outside. 2 minutes, if that. You open the back door, he goes out, does his business, he comes back inside. 4 minutes out of his day today that he could have let the dog out. I came home to pee and 2 piles of poop on my carpet from my dog. because my son, my 20-year-old son, who hates being told what to do, could not let the dog out 2 times today while I was gone at work. I've said this in vlogs before. We don't really ask the kids to do much. The kids are all at the kids that are still home are, one's almost 12, one's almost 13, one's almost 16, and then my 20-year-old son is at our home. Excuse me. They've been asked to do dishes. Two of my stepdaughters have been asked to do dishes. They just started recently doing them. Sporadically. And not even all the time, because I just did them again this morning. But, we don't ask them to do much. But, the one thing that I do ask is if my son is home, please let the dog out while I'm gone all day at work. And I know it's not my dog's fault because he didn't get let out. But, you couldn't get off your game for 4 minutes today? A total of 4 minutes? Could have even been 3 minutes. 2 minutes. To let the dog out to go to the bathroom. Again, I'm busting my ass, excuse my language. I know some people don't like the foul language, so I try and minimize it. But in the same sense, I'm gone all day, busting my ass, providing for everyone in the household. Simple thing to do is to let the dog out. It's not going to take much of your time, considering the fact that you're not contributing to the household any other way. It's just so frustrating. Anybody else have adult kids living at home that they do nothing, that it's just. And again, I'm not even asking him to vacuum, not asking him to do his laundry. I even do his laundry. But let the damn dog out for 2 minutes. Chicken wing dip is in the crock pot, all ready to go. And chips, and there is plates down in there too. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here for today. I had to re-vacuum and shampoo my carpet because of the dog having his accident. I spoke with my son, and chicken wing dip is done in the crock pot. I already put the chips in my car, and I'm going to be leaving here in about 30 minutes. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.